So hi Shoaib Arshad. So let me tell you quickly what's happening on web and mobile. So in web you can see that for example if we pair all of these variables. So for example if I hide LV current values, it stretches out the um, whole graph to the right. When I show this again, it stretches back to its original position with the x-axis. So, but you can see that here is another nicer graph. But these are the greater values. These are the 1024 values, and it's mapping to the right side of this. And except this LV current values, we focus on, for example, this temperature values, and this has this is not now you can see that this has 6 value, and except LV current values, all the other current values are mapping against this y-axis. So that's why you can see in mobile that this graph this curves are very greater were very high from all the other variables like ambient temperature and top oil. So this is the first issue you can see on mobile. This is the feature on web. Basically, this is the feature on web through which you can see nicer graph. And this is not there is not any kind of feature like this on mobile. So what you can the solution for this is you can map this LV current values separately on a graph. Then this is the feature on this is how you can do on mobile. In order to do this in order to implement this feature on mobile, you have to do a great work and a great investment, because there are many formulas and very calculations we have to do. We have to do this in order to get this feature. That's why you are seeing these values are very greater, and all the other are very low at below these lines. Second issue is that it's stretching the values. It stretches the whole graph. For example, you can see that if I hide LV current, it stretches out the values. It stretches whole the graph. You can see that. So this is a feature on web, and there is no feature on mobile. So that's why you can't. So for example, if I am hiding LV current values, and let's focus on a top oil value. Let me hide all the other values like this and like this. Uh, so so take a pic of this in your mind and map it with the mobile graph and date same date, 1st of November. So you will see the same graph on mobile too. You will see this whole graph in mobile in the first place of graph. You will see this whole graph in mobile, and but end of the graph you will see a straight line. You will see a straight line in graph because this is a feature on web. The web is stretching the values of top oil. So what's happening, for example, there is a value on 1st November 48, and 10 November there is a value 39. So it's joining the two values between line, for example, and there is missing values. There is a missing value 6 November, for example, 1st November, and what is this is 9 November. So there is data missing between 1st and 9 November. There is no data between 1st and 9 November. So in mobile, if there is a missing data, it it don't maps. And what in mobile it does, it maps very closer. For example, this is a 39 centigrade. So what mobile does, mobile will map this value will here, very closer. There is a feature on web through which you can see this nicer graph and so on. And for example, this value, you will see this value on mobile here. You will see this value on mobile here, and this value, for example, this is the 58 value. You will see this value 58 here on mobile here at this position. So this is the feature of web which stretching the values out, and on mobile there is no feature. So for example, in mobile we are telling the map, which is a component like a table component. We are telling that here this is there is a 39 value on 9 November. So it asks that also provide me values between 1st November to 9 November in order to reach 9 November, because it on mobile it not matches, it not joins the line, in it not join the points. So this is the feature on web. You can see that it stretches out the graph, and there is no such a feature in mobile. That's why you see a glee graph in mobile. And what I am doing is, for example, if this graph ends in very start position here on mobile, so what I am doing is I am taking this last point. So for example, what is the point? This is the 40, and what I am doing is I am creating my own values 40 uh, up to 200 values, and that's why you see a straight line on mobile. So this is a kind of feature, and stretching the values and map in order to um, get a nicer graph. I hope you get it. If you did not get it, tell me again. I will explain you little bit more by drawing on page.